Keira Knightley and Sienna Miller are no strangers to the camera, especially the paparazzi. Now they've teamed up for the new film The Edge of Love, which sees the pair fall for the same man while becoming best friends and even sharing a bath together. The crew must have enjoyed that, did they?
It was a close set, but they were. We just started shrivelling up after a while.
Yeah, no, it was disgusting, pruny.
We wanted more hot water, we were being quite demanding.
We were. It was definitely tepid. Yeah. It wasn't particularly pleasant. It was, wasn't it?
Clearly, I mean, just talking to you, you get on very, very well. Yeah. Were you friends beforehand, or did that relationship just develop throughout the film?
We'd had a few nights, we'd hang out. We'd always got on.
Yeah.
But this, then we were living together in a house in Wales, and it was,
I think it's really difficult you can't fake warmth on screen. I mean, it's really easy, you can pretty much fake anything else, but actual genuine warmth you can't fake.
Must have been a pap's dream to have both of you together. I mean, you're both absolutely hounded. Did they leave you alone throughout the filming or not?
No. We had a lot of them in Wales. There was a couple of days where we had more paparazzi than we had cast and crew members combined. And there's a couple of shots on the beach where we had to revoice the whole thing because you could literally just hear the camera clicking the entire time.
How do you cope with the pressure? I mean, Sienna, for you, your personal relationships in the press, whatever they write, all the time.
I would love it not to be there. You have to bite the bullet and accept it, but when it's invented a lot of the time and hurtful on many levels, I get very self-protective and very defensive of the people that I love.
You've got different attitudes about dealing with the press because you're quite confrontational. Is that a fair thing to say, Sienna?
Yeah.
Because you feel that that's the only way to deal
with it?
Well,
I just feel defensive, and I feel like when people get so hurt, I mean, it's one thing to write something to sell a newspaper without considering the effect that it has on the people involved. If you hear people talking about you behind your back, you want to confront them. I think it's inevitable. It's a human instinct. Let's move on.
And what about Keira? How do you feel about it? I mean, this whole thing about your weight, your mother's been dragged in saying that you're not anorexic. You've both supported each other with the whole thing. Does that bother you?
Kettle chips than anyone else.
Obviously, it's very difficult when it gets to a point when it's something that's going to affect my career. Then you have to take action legally, obviously. I think anybody could understand that it's not a nice position to be in. Saying that, we're both incredibly fortunate. We're getting to make films like this one that are incredibly personal to both of us, and that we really believe in. So that's wonderful.
Price, but obviously, we talk about how lucky to be able to make a living out doing what you love is just all you could ever want.
It's fantastic that you've taken time to talk to us here at 5, so thank you very much.
Thank you very much.